Hello anybody, I am alpacapatrol, and this is Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb. That's right. I'm back with another episode of Binding of Isaac. We're gonna do a vanilla run, because there wasn't any upvoted challenge runs last time. Cam refuses to be on an episode, so, can't get him anymore. But, I guess we're playing Judas. It's been a while since we played Judas. I haven't played Judas in quite some time. It's been some time. It's been some serious time since I played Judas. Fuck it, let's fight this boss. Why not? What are we gonna get from the fucking, item room anyway? Probably nothing! I mean, at least nothing in the way of health anyway. I mean, I suppose I could get, I don't know, the rosary. But, you know, you got the Book of Belial, man. I don't need to worry about shit. Especially considering we have a, half a heart in this room. So that's pretty ballin'. What do we got? Health up. Awesome! You see? You guys should just listen to me. Really. By the way, later on today is the alpacapatrol show, or alpacapatrol sexy show, which, you know, is gonna be very sexy. Also known as #ass, because, come on now, why not? We're gonna play some more Batman, which I'm fucking pumped about. I'm actually really excited to play more Batman. Oh, is that Mom's Contacts? It's Mom's Eye. Alright, well, Mom's Eye's still pretty good. I mean, it is a tears up, so that's good. But man, I'm gonna play some more Batman Arkham Asylum. It is gonna be fun. So hopefully you guys come show up to, again, the ass show. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be wearing assless chaps. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be just fantastic. I can't wait for it, really. Other thing, what was I gonna say? Oh, some people have asked, am I gonna upload the last episode of the CamX Rob? Yes, I will. I will upload that, in, I believe, like a day or two? I don't know when the last episode went up, but I was trying to do it a week, you know, in a week increment, anyway, at least for the last episode, since no one wants to watch it anymore. Like, it's really shitty, but, you know, Cam, I guess just fucking Cam is like the most unreliable fucking man. It goes from literally my most popular series to my least popular series, by far. So, because there was, and you know, totally not of the fault of you guys either. I mean, it was 3 weeks since the first episode, or since the first episode, or second episode anyway. And, you know, I totally understand why you're not interested anymore. Like, that's not your fault. But unfortunately, there's literally nothing that I can do. If I ask him to do it, he just says, he either ignores me and plays more Dota, or he asks if I want to play Dota, basically. So he just refuses to do it. So, unfortunately, I'm sorry, but that's how it is, I guess. Like, he won't do it anymore. So, you know, and I'm sorry. I even tried to tell him, like, I even tried to say that, you know, that he should fucking commit to this, but he didn't. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna stop complaining about that. It's just bumming me out that that show ended again as it did, and I'm sorry that I let you down. I really am. I'm like legitimately sorry that I let you down with that series again. Even though I tried to, I promised that I wouldn't because of the fucking, how the second season ended, but, I don't know. He just refuses, so, that's that, I guess. Sort of a bummer. Sorry, I totally didn't mean to fucking do that. I was just talking about how cool ass is gonna be, and #ass is gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited for it. Hopefully you're excited for it. In case you guys didn't know, it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, I will say that I'm probably gonna move back Friday to 6 for the Europeans. So, because I know a lot of European viewers, well, firstly watch, and you know, which I'm very happy for. Thank you, Europeans, you people from the old world, the old country. I like you. But, yeah, so I'm probably gonna move back Friday's show to 6 o'clock. I might even move the Wednesday show to the Tuesday slot at 6, potentially. Oh my god, we got Mom's knife! Oh, my day just got so much better. My day just got like 100 million times better. That I feel real good about that. You know, we're gonna go to the arcade and we're gonna play our 14 cents away. And the reason that we're gonna do this is we don't have any keys. We got none. We got nada. Zilch. No keys. And we got a dime. That's pretty fucking ballin'. And we need health too. So, you know, probably not the worst idea. Probably not the worst idea to play away the money that we have. Well, fucking F yeah, I will take the fish head. I love me some fish head. I love getting some head from fish. I really do. Oh, or the curved horn. I don't know. I don't know what's better there. Let's play this a couple times. Like so. Alright. Got some more money. That's ballin'. I don't know, man. Fish head or curved horn? Probably curved horn, right? Like, if curved horn is a multiplier of damage, then it's way better. I don't know if it is. I have to assume it's probably just an extra, here's 3 extra points of damage or something. But, you know, with Mom's knife, you're doing so much. If it's a multiplier, then you gotta, right? You just gotta. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Well, considering the first one, all right, fuck it. Let's do that then. Oh, good, great, yeah, awesome. You know what? Fuck it. Let's play this 11 times since we didn't get a single goddamn key out of that. So hopefully we'll get a key now. I don't know why the game wants to not give us keys, but evidently it doesn't. I don't know what the deal is with that. You know what? Maybe the fish head is good. I don't know. Let's take that. Telepills. Well, all right. Fuck it. I guess I was coming back here anyway. We're gonna stay with the curved horn. Also, we'll take the High Priestess, because why not? And we'll stick with the Book of Belial. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the Book of Belial. Unfortunately, we didn't get any fucking keys, which blows. You know what? I'm gonna go back in here. I'm gonna use a fucking bomb to go back in here. And then I'm gonna play it some more, because, you know, why not, right? I probably should have used my fucking hearts. Why am I profane so much today? I'm very profane. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm bummed out. That might be the case. By the way, the Jets won on Monday, which, you know, obviously, again, like, most of you don't care. I totally understand that. I completely and utterly, totally understand that. But, they did. They did win. That is a thing that happened. You know what? We're gonna go use another bomb. We're gonna go use another bomb. We're gonna go to the blood bank. We're gonna play away all our health because we're gonna do it. In fact, we might play even more of our health because I really do need health. Like, health is super duper vital. Should I play away my blue hearts? Nah. Let's just go back in here. Let's just go back in here. Goobacks is like a racial slur for the alien race in South Park, by the way. Just in case you were curious about why I was saying Gooback so frequently, that is indeed the case. That's why. Please just give us one fucking key. What's going on where the game doesn't want to give us a key? Like, it didn't even give us a key on this floor. Wow. All right. Game doesn't want to give us a key for some reason. I don't know why. I realize I could have blown up that slot machine, but considering how many bombs I invested into it already, you know, I don't feel like investing anymore. So, I guess we'll move on. Did we find Krampus on this floor, or was it at the last floor? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, let's go! We got the catacombs! Oh, we're doing so much damage. So, how much damage do these guys do? 1345? That's weird. Don't they usually do more damage? I guess it doesn't work with Mom's knife. Oh, good, we took the damage anyway. Whatever. Well, we don't have a key, so that sucks again, I guess. Oh, man. I would, like, cry bad luck, but I mean, considering we have the Holy Knife. It's not really called the Holy Knife. I call it the Holy Knife, though, because it's super holy to me. Oh, it's a holy, holy knife. It's a sacrament, really. It's just a testament to my beauty, and when I feel good in this game, it comes from the knife, really. Well, again, oh, good. Alright, well, we found the secret room, I guess, so let's go in there. Even though, you know, oh, spider bite! Now I like that. I don't know if it's really gonna be great with Mom's knife, but, yeah, you know, it might be. I'm trying to think of, like, what, oh, well, yeah, obviously, biggest news that's happening in the world right now, the fucking government shutdown. Government shutdown's happening. In case you're not from America, or even if you're are not from America, you probably know about it. But even if you don't know, in case you don't know, the American government is in shutdown right now. And what that means is that, well, basically, the government refuses to fucking work. You know why? Because they don't want us to have more affordable healthcare. That's why. Because the people paying their bills, the Congress, people paying their bills are healthcare companies. And they obviously don't want this bill to pass. So, basically, can I do anything else? No, I didn't get a fucking key on this floor. God damn it. Alright, anyway, whatever. Let's get that. And I guess we'll just go down to the next floor, because there's literally nothing we can do about not having a key. Yeah, down to the next floor we go. 3 straight floors, no keys. 3 straight floors. Anyway, so the government's in shutdown because of lobbyists, so that sucks, and there's basically nothing we can do about it. Now, what that means, unfortunately, is those Congress members actually are still getting paid. So in case you didn't know, when the government goes into shutdown, police, the fire department, parks, all those like public servants, they're not getting paid right now. They are working pro bono, and they're still working too. Even though they're working for free, but that's the life that they chose. However, our congressmen, oh, they're still getting paid. Even though they caused, I mean, literally millions of damages of reparation, of problems in the United States right now. They're costing us millions of dollars. And that's not even just including their salary, because there's a website called, how much has Congress made since the shutdown, or something like that, .com, something like that. And the last time I checked was 2 days ago, I think. And they were at a sizable $1.6 million. So, you know what? Sorry, I had to pay attention there. They were at $1.6 million 2 days ago. I'm sure it's more than that now. So they're making bank currently, while everyone else isn't. And it's all because, again, they don't want Obama's healthcare bill. You know, I read something. It was about Australia. The Australian government, apparently, had a government shutdown in 1975. Well, you know, people like to say, like, oh, well, the monarch doesn't really have any authority anywhere, right? I mean, the queen doesn't really matter. Well, what happened was Queen Elizabeth II was like, nah, fuck that. You guys aren't gonna work anymore? Well, you're fired. And Queen Elizabeth fired all of Parliament. We didn't get a fucking key again. What do we have? We have nothing that stops us from getting keys. It's just abysmal luck. Now, this could be great luck if this happens. Nope, of course not. Why did I expect us to have good luck there? So, no keys yet again. I guess we're not going to the treasure room. Away we go. Anyway. So, what is that? 4 straight floors now that haven't dropped a key? Not dropped a key once? Anyway. So, yeah. So, Queen Elizabeth II was like, alright, you guys don't want to work? Sure. Go get another job then. Enjoy that. And, so all of Parliament was fired. And you know what? It's times like these that I wish that we had some sort of a law to stop this shit from happening. Where if the government chooses not to work, then they're fired. Because I would be more than okay with that job, right? With that kind of thing. Now, you may say, Rob, but how do you feel about unions going on strike? You know what? If you're in a union and you're trying to get better benefits and better whatever from a corporation, fine. Yeah, going on strike, that's understandable. I am totally okay with that. That is just fine. Because you know what? You do not yield to a higher authority. But when a congressman swears himself into office under oath, he is sworn to civil duty. He is a civil servant. He works for the people. And by that,
he is held to a higher authority. Now what that means is you can't do shit like this. You know, you don't see the police saying, oh, or the fire department saying, alright, well, you know, I don't like Obama's healthcare, so I'm just gonna fucking stop fighting fires, or I'm gonna stop fucking helping people. You know why not? Because they're public servants, and they realize that they have a duty and a responsibility to the United States. And if they did that, they'd be fired. And rightfully so, because they should be held to a higher standard as a public servant. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case here in, as far as Congress is concerned. Unfortunately, there's no fucking rule that says we can, oh, I would love to get that heart, but unfortunately I can't, because I don't have any keys. So, they're held to a higher standard, basically, is what I'm trying to get at here. And basically what I'm saying, oh, well, there you go, I guess I'll get to that heart. Yeah. So they should be held to a higher standard. They should just lose their jobs. That's basically how I feel about it. I think right now, Congress, whoever decides not to work, you should lose your job. Sorry. Like, that's just how it is. You were elected as a representative for the people, not to serve your own fucking interests. You were elected based on the basis that you were going to serve the public interest, not your own. So if you choose to do that, then you should just be fucking fired. Now, I'm sorry if this sounds like really super political. I don't think it is, honestly. Personally, I really don't think it's a political thing, because it just happens to be because of the Obama healthcare bill. But if the Democrats did this, I'd be saying the same thing. I would be saying the exact same thing. Because you know what it is? It's fucking childish. These are adult men, grown-ass men, who lost. The bill was being passed. And they did everything that they could to bend the fucking rules in order to stop it. And now they're going to cost America tons of fucking money. Because they're idiots. And I'm sorry, you know what? I don't care. I don't even care if it's a political statement, because I don't personally consider it to be a political statement. I really don't. Because again, like I said, if the Democrats were doing this, I would feel the exact same way. They should be fucking fired, because they're a public servant, and they're held to a higher standard. Good. The first item room we get to go to, we get Mom's pad. Alright, well, am I surprised? Am I really surprised? Anyway. Oh, I guess I already completed that room. Alright, we'll fight the boss then. Fine, whatever. Yeah, you know what, I'll keep this. I'll keep us at half a heart. So again, yeah, sorry for making political statements. I don't even care. You know what? I don't even care about, I don't even like Obama's healthcare bill. I really don't. Because it's half-assed. Every fucking Western nation in the modern world has universal healthcare. And yeah, it's not perfect, but it's something that should be a right. And it's something that was promised as a right by FDR that he was going to enable, but unfortunately he died. So it was a thing that was promised to us for a long time. And that framework ended up moving over to Europe during the Reconstruction, World War II, where universal healthcare was indeed approved over there. Because the Constitution, the Second Bill of Rights that FDR proposed, ended up not happening in America, ended up happening in Europe, in all those nations that needed new constitutions. So, yeah, that's, I don't know, it's just, I don't even know. It doesn't matter. Basically, Obama's bill is stupid, and Obama's stupid, and I hate him. I really don't like him, actually. I just don't like fucking politicians. I really don't. Because they don't do what they say that they're gonna do. Oh, Mom's Bra. Mom's Bra's pretty good, but unfortunately we're gonna keep the Book of Belial. Yeah, they just don't, I don't know, they just serve their own interests, which they're not supposed to do. There's, you know what, there should be more of a sense of duty in Congress, similar to how it is in the military, right? In the military, they instill this sort of, oh god, oh dear. They instill this sense of duty, right, in the soldiers, and that leads to a lot of great things for a lot of for basically all parties, right? Obviously, the soldiers, oh god, are extremely loyal, which is great. Oh, dear lord. And they serve the public good. They serve the good. That's what they do, right? Fuck it. I'm gonna open this up. Good. We got 2 of hearts. Whatever. I guess we'll move on. I wish that there was some sort of more of a rigorous vetting process, perhaps. I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is that the state of the government is abysmal. It's awful. It's really bad. And I do truly mean both sides. It's real bad. And it's just infuriating. It's the kind of thing that I honestly, I mostly don't pay attention to because it just seeks to make me angry all the time. It just seeks to constantly make me angry. That we are, what? How many years out now? Like 500, 600 years since the Enlightenment? More like 500 years. 500 years out from the Enlightenment. And yet we're like reverting back to these old, stupid ideals. And it's just so angering. It's just so angering. Alright, let's fight Mom. We're doing a good amount of damage. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to lose the curved horn soon, which we're doing 72 damage, whatever. She's dead. There's a blue heart over here. Hey, we got the pentagram. That's amazing. Oh, good. Now we get a key. Now we get a key. Whatever. Let's off away. Let's get out of here. Anyway, so yeah. It's the kind of thing that, you know what happened? You know what's the problem here? We're gonna get a golden key now. Oh, this game likes to troll me, man. But you know what's happened is we have come too far from tyranny. That's what's happened. We have gotten too fucking complacent, and we've forgotten what it's like to be in a shitty system. Because right now, you know, I was explaining things to my mother once, right, about the government, and she asked me if like the president decided, hey, I'm gonna be supreme ruler. I am the emperor of the United States right now, and if he decided that he wanted to do that, take over, right, and we have an official American empire, would my life be any different? No, probably not. Like, honestly, probably not. And that's kind of sad, isn't it? Isn't it a little bit sad that it probably wouldn't be that much different? Like, the only difference being that, like, perhaps you don't have the ability to form unions anymore, or public assemblies. But the truth is that public assemblies has been a right that's been fucking stepped on for years now. I mean, look at everything at Occupy Wall Street and even the Tea Party movement, where the police were fucking with them forever. And I do mean both. I mean, of course, I'm talking about the old Tea Party movement, not the modern Tea Party movement, in which case it's like it's not even the grassroots campaign that it once was. Yeah, forever, this just, you know, the police have been stepping all over them. The you know, mayors of cities have some sort of, like, martial law capacity, martial law rights. So really, you're not even losing that, in all honesty. You know, it's just kind of sad. We're too far from tyranny. We have lost that ideal. And there's so many people who think that certain values are things that are easily thrown away. So many people are more than willing to throw away so many of their rights. So many of their rights that, like, millions of people died for. Died horrible, horrible deaths for. And I don't even mean, I'm not, like, talking about, like, the soldiers in Iraq, and I'm not trying to, like, you know, I'm not trying to downplay what a soldier does there, but I mean just hundreds of years, and I'm talking even before the American Revolution. That's what I'm talking about. Hundreds of years, people died for freedom, and we throw that shit away frivolously. Frivolously. We are totally okay with throwing that shit away all the fucking time. And it's infuriating to me. It's really, really quite infuriating to me how people are so frivolous with what they consider to be their rights, that they don't even care about them. And you know what? It's because they don't remember a time where it was bad, where they didn't have rights. And that's not their fault, in fairness. Like, in total fairness, not your fault. It's not your fault that you don't care about your rights. It's been a long time. It's been a real long time since you had to care about your rights. But I'll tell you, you really, really do. It's really, really important. It's super duper important. It's kinda the only thing that keeps us away from apes or a dictatorship. It's kind of the only thing that gives you any kind of sense of freedom. But repeatedly, we yield, we acquiesce, we allow rights to be taken away over and over and over again. And for the most part, we don't do much about it. Now, of course, there have been... Nope. Not even getting that. Not even getting the skeleton key. I don't know how likely it is that we're gonna beat Isaac here. I will say that the ability to slow him is gonna be good, but we don't even have the... No, that's bad. Wow, we're doing a lot of damage though. So that's good. Alright, we beat him. So that is fantastic. And we beat him with, like, less than 2 hearts. So we have 4 keys, and we have the Emperor. And we don't have... Oh, we have Polyphemus, though! That's pretty good! That is pretty good. Also, I think that means it's GG, since we got the Game Kid. Could be wrong, but I think it's GG. So let's go ahead and go to Blue Baby. Let's do some damage here real quick, if we could. Okay, now use the Game Kid. Yeah. Blue Baby couldn't do anything. Blue Baby could not do anything to the Game Kid. Excellent! So that is a successful run of Isaac. I feel good about that. And I guess I'm sorry that this was a very aggressive episode in which we talked about a lot of political issues. I don't generally like to talk necessarily about politics, but I'm not afraid to. In that, you know, I totally invite any criticism or, you know, whatever. Any kind of opinion that you have. That's totally fine. I just think this whole government shutdown thing is just... It's just so childish, and it's so... It just makes us look like a big bunch of babies, is what it looks like. Like, democracy's supposed to work a certain way, but it just doesn't. It just doesn't. I don't know. It's just something that's very infuriating me. It's something that I've been angry about for a while. And, you know, Isaac traditionally is a great place for me to vent. So, anyway. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you agreed with me, and hopefully I didn't offend any of you. If I did, I'm sorry. But hopefully you will, you know, look past that and like me for who I am. Despite that, you know, I forget who said it. I'm actually gonna look this up. Oh, I think it was Rousseau, actually, now that I think about it. But I may not agree with you. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Who is it? I'm gonna get you the direct quote. Or maybe it's Bertrand Russell? I don't know. I don't know. We're about to find out. Who said this? Oh, it's Voltaire, actually. Never mind. I do not agree with what you have to say, but I'll defend to the death your right to say it. And that's how I feel right now. I could completely disagree with what you have to say, but it is vitally important that you have a right to say it. Because rights are the only things keeping us from fucking apes, man. Like, that's it. Because you have to understand that rights are just, like, conceptual, right? Like, rights don't really exist. Right? Like you understand that, right? Like, the freedom of speech or freedom of whatever, right? Those don't really exist. You act within the confines of society, right? You act within the confines of, you shouldn't kill people because, 1, killing is bad, hopefully, as the number 1, and 2, you'll go to jail because there's repercussion, right, for your actions. So that's the kind of social contract that you sign on birth, saying that I will do these things. I will pay my taxes, I'll do all these things, and I will live in a society, and I get all of the other benefits like roads and schools and all that stuff. But rights themselves are an artificial construct of years and years and years of horribleness, of awfulness. And they exist only because you have to command the state. Because something that's important is that the people should not be afraid of the government. The government should fear the people. That's how it should be. And I just see what happens year after year is that the government is they're like, they're like pigeons in Central Park or squirrels in Central Park where they don't give a shit. They'll walk right up to humans and, hey, you want to give me a nut? Here you go. But they should be afraid because any human could be a crazy homeless guy and pick him up and bite his neck off. You see what I'm saying? The government is one step away from that. They would love to do that. Of course they would, because that's what power does. They would love to do that and have all the power. Of course they would. But there are laws the laws that bind you and me bind them as well. And that's important because they have to be afraid of the people, and if they're not, then we have no leverage. And the fact of the matter is we're giving away so much leverage, and we don't care about it. And what may happen is the government will take so much power that the people will have to fight back. And in that case, we'll have a bunch of awful shit that no one wants to deal with. So, I don't know. If I leave you with anything, it's fight for your rights to party. Because you deserve to party. You really, I don't know. It's important. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. That's the end of Isaac. Again, I'm sorry if this was like super dry and political and all that. I know a lot of people are into this kind of thing, but it's just something. It's been on my mind for a while, and it's just really frustrating to me. But anyway, post your custom challenge runs down below, and I will do the most upvoted one. There was no upvoted challenge run on the last video. Hopefully you guys come out to hashtag ass. ASS, the Alpaca Patrol Sexy Show, later on tonight, because it'll be a great time. I'm excited for it. It'll be a lot of fun. We're gonna play some more Batman, and it'll be great. So yeah, hopefully you guys come out there, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you post custom challenge runs and upload the ones that you want, because then I'll do a custom challenge run. So yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you know that. No matter what your opinion is. No matter if you think that I'm the biggest douchebag for even saying that. For saying any of the things that I said. And you completely disagree with me. I still love you. And, well, I hope you continue watching, firstly. But, everyone's entitled to their opinion. And that's important. That's really important. Anyway. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Post your custom challenge runs down below. And I will do the most upvoted one. This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.